if they're willing to acknowledge it, and they're willing to actually like listen and be human, I think that's the main sentiment. It's like why people hate certain companies. And I've been trying to solve that question in my head for what feels like years, but I sort of came across the solution not too long ago, and it's made a lot of sense. The reason people hate companies as a whole, like bad PR, like people, like companies with really bad PR, one of the main reasons they hate them is that they're afraid to be human. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
Elaborate though.
Yeah. No.
I get what you mean.
No, fair enough. So look at EA, right? They have a massive controversy. They have getting flack left, right, and center, and yet all their PR responses to like sort of pat themselves on the back, deny, like gaslight. I mean, look at Activision Blizzard as well. It's like we're gonna flip back a little bit there. Look at them. It's like they vehemently denied allegations. They passed the blame onto lawmakers. They refused to acknowledge it existed. It's like, we're, as a company, we're doing great, and this investigation is not reflective of our company values. It's like you're afraid to be human. And I feel like you're shunning that connection, which like at the core, having that connection is what sells. It's like established. Like it establishes goodwill. It sells. It's like if I were EA, it's like, oh, if I were EA, says everyone. And it's like if I was in Andrew Wilson's shoes, like the CEO of EA, if I was in Andrew Wilson's shoes there, and let's say like I was at the time of the whole Battlefront 2 loot box thing came up, instead of fighting to the death, like I just come out as be human for a second. It's like, yep, we screwed up. We're removing the system from the game. We're sorry.
Be honest about it.
And if like lawmakers want to get involved, cooperate. Don't like make a big fuss and storm, and don't call them surprise mechanics in a US court.
Because
you just make yourself look like an idiot.
Halo, like 343, are a good example for that. Like they knew that they messed up with Halo 4, and they needed to change things drastically for number 5. Like the fact that they put a kill cam in, and they knew that they went wrong when they made it a very COD feeling sort of experience, and that's not what people wanted. Yes, you could tweak your controls, but you still had a kill cam. That's not Halo.
That isn't Halo.
They didn't necessarily apologize, but they bloody listened. They changed it, didn't they? You know, they instantly went, all right, no kill cam, fine, fair. You know, people hated that. So companies do care, but it is showing that it is showing that.
It's the other thing. They don't have to be.
We messed up.
Yeah, they don't have to be explicit about it either. They have
to be vocal about it.
Yeah, it's like if they like with 343, it's like they've completely changed up the formula twice now. You think so? It's like you had Halo 4, which is very COD-like. You had Halo 4, which is very COD-like. Halo 5, which had its own like unique formula. I haven't personally played it, so I can't comment much. That's your field of expertise.
It is unique. It is unique. It's Halo, but it's Halo where it would have the best place Halo could have gone
from that
for where
COD
it has
foundation.
been. Like, what else could they have done? And that was like, oh, okay, that works. It was just getting used to that sort of like new way of playing. But once you got in that, you felt you were playing a Halo game, basically.
And then you've got Infinite, which like harks back all the way to the core formula of the Reach of the Bungie era.
Of the Bungie era. Yeah, respectful. You know, so it's looking good. But also, like you say, they don't need to openly go, all right, sorry. I do, but they just show it, prove it. Like, you know, that takes more. Actions speak louder than words is, I guess, the way to say it. Like on a deep note, you know.